Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Who's Tea TV. I'm Miss T, and tonight we're going to get into some juicy flavors. We'll have the flavor of spice, the flavorness of being sweet, and a little bit of both in between. I guess that's like a sweet and sour. Maybe? I don't know. You'll let me know. But let's get right into it. Today I get a text message from one of my grown folks letting me know that Amazon got hacked. Now, why is it that every single time I look at my cell phone, either someone's getting hacked, it's been what from Amazon being the latest, but we've had phone companies get hacked, we've had water systems being hacked, we had government officials being hacked, we've had banks being hacked, and it's not like this is something new. So why haven't you, meaning you, a company, updated your software, your hardware? You know these hackers are out here trying to get the best of you, and no one's actually done anything to protect themselves from this issue. I want to know why. I'm sure there are many of you out there today that also would like to know why these companies have not only put themselves in this position, but us, the people, the taxpayers, in this position. I'm going to give you another example of something that was hacked this year. I got a letter from the hospital that I frequent for my treatment. They were hacked. The county I live in, they sent me a letter. They were hacked. Like, why is no one taking this serious? We know for a fact that ransomware has been around for quite some time, and we, the people, need answers. We need answers. We want to know, why is it that your companies have found it okay to deal with our information in such an incompassionate way? Let us know. Also, another thing I would like to get into is I don't understand why every time I get an alert on my phone, it's a recall. I mean, we've had recalls on cheese, we've had recalls on meat, we have recalls on medications, life-sustaining medications, blood pressure medicine, things of that nature, and no one has an explanation of why. We've had recalls on lotion as well. One of them, I was using Jergens lotion. They had a recall. I forget what the recall all entailed. And here's the kicker: the thing that really gets under my skin, that bothers me most, is when they say, "Oh, well, they recalled it on their own." Why was no one looking at their actions as a company, looking out for us as far as the food, like the fruits and what was it, the cantaloupe recently that was recalled, that some people unalive because of it? Like, no one is being held accountable for their actions. I talk about accountability often because it's a very important factor when it comes to you being a business, you being a person, you being a normal part of society. Anyway, I better move off of that, because not only am I like angry about, I wouldn't even just say angry, I'm disappointed that we in the year of 2023 have no systems in place to protect the people. Everything is about I wouldn't I don't yes, everything is about everyone else, and no one thinks about each other. That bothers me. Point blank, period, it bothers me. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to start holding these companies accountable. They got to be accountable for their actions. And you know what? If it takes writing letters to your council people, if it takes writing letters to Congress, if it takes writing letters to the Supreme Court, we, the people, need to get it together and start going after these people that put our lives in danger on a day-to-day basis. So now, not only do these people have access to your Social Security, they more than likely have access to your mailing address, especially what went on with Amazon today. When I logged on after I got the text from one of my grown folks, when I logged on my Amazon account, there were multiple addresses listed for different lockers, whatever the locker was. Mine was scheduled to go to a Whole Foods in the area. I found that funny because I stopped going to Whole Foods a long time ago, especially when he's like, oh yeah, we going to Whole Foods today. And I'm like, okay, why can't we go to Aldi? Oh no, we should go to Whole Foods. Their food's fresh and they're known for this, they're known for that, blah, blah, blah. Lo and behold, I get the Whole Foods. The first thing I do is look at the fruit because it's right there when you walk in the door, at least the way this one was set up. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. He's like, what's the issue? I'm like, wait a minute. These are the same strawberries they sell at Aldi, and they're $2 more. So, what's really different about this store versus Aldi? No, couldn't tell me. Couldn't say a word. Because he had no idea that they were using the same company for the same fruit. I'm not sure about the veggies because I wasn't there for that. I went to go get some fruit and I went to get peppermint oil because I love some peppermint oil, especially with this arthritis. Just rub myself down in it, okay? Anyhow, I've been stopped dealing with Whole Foods, so they should have not been on my list for Amazon. Okay, moving past that, moving right along. Okay, my next issue with Amazon with the way they got hacked is because it has all your payment information on it. No one has said what to do. They just said remove the lockers or remove the addresses that you don't know. Didn't tell you how to get there. I had to get help from a coworker. No one actually said if you should be changing your password, if you should delete your account, should you start a new account. Nothing's been said. And if it has been said, I just got home from work. So I'm not privy to that. So what are you doing to protect me?